Hey, what's up, fellas? How we doing? Man, Antonelli here. Today, answering your questions. Today's question is on getting hit by a pitch at the major league level, and what does it feel like to get hit by a 90 plus mile an hour fastball? Um, I get this question more than probably any question. I get it. It feels like once a day from somebody, and so let's kind of get into my experience getting hit by pitches. Here's the thing. You would think as you move up in levels and the ball starts coming in faster and faster that if you got hit by a 95 miles an hour, 95 mile an hour fastball, it would hurt worse than any other pitch you've ever been hit by in your life. And it doesn't really work like that. I'm going to be honest. When I think back, I've been hit obviously a lot over my entire career. Um, I thought that when I got hit when I was younger, right? Like I can vividly remember getting hit when I was 11 years old on the ankle, and I remember crying. This kid Hector Arias hit me, big Dominican kid, throwing pretty hard when we were 11, hit me in the ankle. I laid on home plate and cried for like 5 minutes. I got video footage of it. I'll have to find it for you guys. Um, I remember, like, honestly, getting hit when I was younger. I remember it really, really hurting. So, like, so many young players write to me, they're like, I got hit by a 71 mile an hour fastball. I can't imagine what it feels like when you get hit by 95. It's not really the same. When you get older, there's only a handful of times probably in my professional career where I got hit by a pitch and was like going down the line thinking, that's the worst pain I've ever felt in my life. Usually, as you get older, you'll end up getting hit typically in like a little bit better spot. So like, when you get older, guys typically aren't going to hit you. Their command gets pretty good. And so like, at least for me, I never got hit in any place really crazy, never got really hit in the head or like up in the neck area. I get hit mostly in the back of the arm. So most of the balls, if they're going to try to come up and in on you and one gets away from it a little bit, as you get older, you kind of learn to just turn a little bit and take it off, the back of your arm, your tricep area. Even if you get hit in the back or something, those typically don't feel too bad. The best spot for me, I think, is to get hit right back here in the tricep area. Like if you get hit in the muscle, it doesn't, I've been hit by some really fast balls, boom, you get hit and you don't really feel much. I mean, yeah, you feel it, but it's not like, you just can't move. I have been hit once right above the elbow on kind of like that funny bone area, right? Kind of like right there, where, you get hit and it's not that it hurts super bad, but your whole arm kind of goes numb. You kind of lose, you get that tingly feeling in your hands where, I've run down the first base line and I run down like this and I can't pick my arm up. Again, it doesn't really hurt really bad. It just feels really strange, and it takes a minute to kind of get the feeling back into your hand and arm. The worst one as an older player, I think that I got hit was actually I know this was the worst one. My first season, just signed 2006, was playing in Eugene, Oregon. I turned to bunt, so I was trying to lay down a bunt for a hit. So I turned to bunt, and he throws the ball up and in on me. And at first, I was going to still bunt it down the third base line. And at the last minute, I was like, this ball's like really up and in. So I tried to pull my bat back. I got about right here, and the ball somehow hit me in this finger on the top of my bat. And I dropped my bat, and I wish I had video of it because I know that I look like I know that I acted like it really hurt because it did really hurt. It was the worst pain ever. I know I kind of like, I don't know, I wasn't really all there when it happened because it hurt so bad. I remember I walked like towards their dugout and I walked all the way around and then I started walking back to the bench and I thought I broke my finger. Like I thought it was totally gone. And it turns out they called a strike on me. They said that I didn't pull the bat back. So someone had to go and hit for me because they took me out of the game. I thought my finger was broken. They took me to get x-rays and found out that it was not broken. So I'm just a big baby, I guess. But that was by far the worst pain, right in the finger. And like I said, if you get hit like in a non-fleshy part, like finger, elbow, knee, ankle, those are the ones that hurt, regardless of how fast it is. Like, 85 miles an hour versus 100 miles an hour, maybe hurts a little bit more, but I've taken, you get a curveball, right? So you can get a 100 mile an hour fastball off your tricep, doesn't hurt that bad. You get a 72 mile an hour curveball off the elbow, that's going to hurt really bad, way more than the fastball did. So it's more about where you get hit, not so much how fast the ball's coming in, at least in my experience, okay? So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. Like I said, I got lucky, didn't get hit. I can't imagine getting hit in the head. I shouldn't say that. I think, I got like kind of brushed off the top of the head, but never like a square impact. Actually, in AAA, I think it was Chris Carpenter who used to pitch for the Cardinals, I think it was rehabbing and it's kind of skimmed me off the top of the head. But again, didn't really even feel anything. So never got squarely impacted in the head, thankfully. So that's all I got, guys. Hopefully that makes sense. Again, I get this question all the time, and hopefully that helps you guys out. Let me know if you have any more questions in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel if you're not done so already. Give us a thumbs up. I'd appreciate that. Share the video with all your friends. Check out our Instagram, Antonelli Baseball, Twitter feed, Antonelli9. We're posting videos all the time for you guys. And that's all I got. Thanks again for watching, guys. I appreciate it, and we'll talk to you later.